All right. Hey, hey.
Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome.
Welcome,
Come on
welcome.
in. Look, girl, I am still vibrating. I am still over here rocking.
Are you? Me too. I was rocking. Yesterday was bad. I was rocking bad yesterday. Rocking,
Hey,
rocking,
I'm
rocking.
biased. Hey, Rebecca.
Hey, Rebecca. Hey, I'm biased and tired. I was tired,
I haven't been to sleep since we woke up
girl.
yesterday at 6 o'clock in the morning because somebody said, breakfast at 6.
Well, breakfast was at 6.
Who was still in the bed?
I was still in the bed. I didn't say I was going to breakfast at 6.
That
Hey,
wasn't
GT
right. That
Junior.
was so wrong. That was all around wrong.
Look, I was asked to tell, my sister asked me to tell her when I got up, when I woke up or got up.
Hey, GT.
Hey, GT Junior, how are you? It's good to be back, unbiased.
It sure is. I ain't made it to my bed yet, but when I do, look at here.
I'm tired. This is gonna be a short one anyway, because it ain't our
Good,
night
good,
to go.
good,
It ain't our night to
good,
go live no way.
good, good, good. Yes, it's not. It's
I
not.
was I was so tired last night though. When I got home and the clock said
Hey, Mike.
8:38. It won't even 8:38. Hey Mike, it was 6:30. But we went to dinner. When we got back to town, we went to dinner. We didn't come straight home. And it was 6:30, but my sister is clocking her car. It's on Eastern time before the time change. So it said 8:30. I was like, I'm going to bed. When I got in the house and I saw it was just 6:30, I was like, I'm going to bed. I'm not gonna be up tonight at 11 o'clock for no doggone live stream. How you doing, Mike? That's funny.
Yeah, I actually sat there and I crocheted that granny square.
Yeah.
So I was like, I might as well just make a granny square blanket
Why?
out of that one. Why?
Why? Yeah.
Because I kept going. I didn't stop. I didn't have nothing to cut it with, so I kept going.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
but
Okay.
I'm not too far. I can actually, stay where I'm at. But I was thinking about all the colors and how cute it is that I'm actually doing it right. It's not lopsided. And I'm like, you know what? But then today I started on the baby blanket. So I'm almost finished with the white. I almost got the whole Mickey Mouse head together.
Okay. I need to figure out how to make a graph because
A graph
I, yeah, to make my own graph
to make your own graph.
because, yep, because there's some stuff I want to do and I don't want to look for no pattern. I just want to make my own graph and do it.
You know how to do that.
I haven't done it before. I know how, but I haven't done it before.
It's
So
just
I need to do it.
yeah. Well,
I need to do it. What time is it? I'm gonna give it
it
about
is
30,
11:05.
give it about 30 seconds and then and then
What's up?
um we got a topic tonight.
Oh, we do? I didn't
Yep, we
know.
got a
Look,
topic
hey K
tonight.
Renee.
Hey K Renee. Yeah, we
Good to
got a
see
topic
you.
tonight.
Yeah, it's time for you to get back on your grind. I done gave you a break. Trying to get back on that
Yeah,
grind, Miss K.
yeah,
Really.
she need to get back to it.
I gave you a break.
Yeah,
I
we
told
have
you
a
I wasn't
topic
gonna give
tonight.
up. I guess you figure I gave up on you. No, I haven't given up on you. I was just
We
trying to
don't
give
ever
you a
give
break.
up.
No, I don't give up. I
We
don't.
don't give up.
Just when you think you got away, baby,
Man.
bam. She laughing too, boy. Yeah. Uh-huh. You thought you was getting out being slick. Yeah.
So
No,
yeah.
it don't work that way.
So yeah, this live stream is a little bit different. It's not our normal night. We usually come on Sunday nights, and we didn't come on
Nasty.
this Sunday or last Sunday. So this is kind of a little makeup session. But it's also we're gonna have a. It's not just a chit chat. Although chit chatting is welcome. I'm gonna learn to crochet a
Oh, I
different
love
pattern when I
seashells,
do on a blanket. I'm gonna do a seashell
Rebecca.
pattern for the first time. That's nice.
Yeah, I love seashell. Those are quick. You can do a blanket real quick doing seashells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tonight we're gonna be discussing the cruise that Mona and I just went on,
Oh,
and
we
I
are?
have yes, I have
You see how she
10.
tells? Ooh, she's so controlling,
I
y'all.
have I have 12 questions. You don't have to talk about it.
No, 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 no. It's good. It's just that I
You don't
told you
have to.
when we was on the cruise. I already told you. My girl control. Yes, she do. Go ahead.
Look,
Go ahead.
let me
We gonna
just
talk about the
let me
cruise, y'all.
just say
We said we gonna talk.
we talk about
We
the cruise.
gonna talk
Okay, let
about
me
the
just
cruise.
tell you.
First of all,
Question question number
oh, you got questions. Go ahead.
question number 11. What would
Okay.
you do different?
What would I do different?
That's
I would
question number
love.
11. Don't answer it yet. We're not there yet. But
Oh.
when you start talking about me and control, that's part of question number 11.
Oh, hey, yarn works by Lydia.
Hey,
What's up?
hey, Lydia. Works. So this was my first cruise on the Carnival Glory. It was a Halloween cruise. It was called a booze cruise because it was a Halloween cruise. Not booze as in drinking, but booze as in um Halloween. Um, it was a group cruise. Um, and there were group activities. So there was the organized group. We had a Facebook group um, where people could ask questions and get information prior to the cruise, and then once we were on the ship, there was a group chat through the Carnival Hub app that people could communicate with each other about the group activities and really anything because some people were experienced cruisers and some people weren't, and so it was a group cruise. And so my first question um, was, what did you think of the ship? This is my first time cruising. I'd never been on a cruise ship before, and my first thought on the ship was, "Wow, this is huge." And then people kept saying, "Oh, this is a little ship. This is a small one." But I thought it was big. Um, it was a lot. It was a lot. There was a lot of walking. The ship was big, and it was very confusing because you couldn't. There were not direct paths to certain parts of the ship. So if you wanted to go to the front of the ship on three, and you were at the back on the ship on three, you couldn't just walk down the hallway and get there. You had to go up to five and then down to the front of the ship and then down back down to three. And so there was a whole section in the middle of the ship that you just couldn't. There was no direct path to it on certain floors or decks, as they called them. But I thought the ship was big. Um, but otherwise, it was the ship. What did you think of the ship, Mona?
I thought it was little. This is only my second cruise. So comparing it to the Vista,
Yeah,
it was smaller. I mean, it was like on the Lido deck, it wasn't big enough for people to lay out and people to dance around and people to go swimming and people to drink, and they didn't have shade. You know, girl needs some shade, y'all. You know,
yeah.
I want to be outside, but I need some shade. Do y'all want to see my tent? I got a tent.
I got some
Anyway.
sun. I got some sun. That is true. Okay. So, what did you think of the boarding process?
The boarding process.
Yeah.
Comparing, but see, I'm comparing. So uh let me see. It was kind of crazy because they had like a zone. So when you walked in, they had the zone of people that can go in, and then they had the zone where the people had to go sit down. So you already know I was in my issues because I was F and they was on A when I went in. So I had to sit down and wait. I couldn't go right in with everybody.
Oh, because you got there early.
Right,
Yeah, because see, we
right.
didn't get there early. We got there right at our check-in time. We were right about exactly
Yeah,
check-in time.
yeah. I was
So it
very
was really straightforward for us. We walked straight in, got in line, went through the line, went through the checkpoints. They checked our documents. We were on the gangway. We walked straight on in. And by the time we got on the ship, um, the room keys were at the room. The luggage wasn't there yet, but the room keys were there. So we went straight to our room. We're able to put down our, backpacks and the carry-on stuff, and then head out to meet up with everybody. So it was pretty straightforward for us.
well.
But
I
that's
can
because
say is they took all my bags on the way in, so I didn't have no bags.
I had my backpack.
I ain't had that. They took my backpack and my carry on.
They didn't take my carry-on, my
They took
backpack. They took my
everything. They
backpack.
took
But
everything.
the rest of the stuff they had taken. Um,
Yep. They told me
so
go in
it
there
was
and have
pretty
something to eat.
straightforward. Yeah, it was pretty straightforward, I thought.
Did I gain some
Um,
weight? I
who
look like I
asked?
lost some weight. I feel like I
Did you
lost
gain
some weight.
weight? I was going to ask you.
I
That was
don't
my next
know.
question.
I got to go to the doctor's Monday. I'll find out Monday.
I was going to ask you, what did you think of the food? What What was the favorite thing you had to eat?
Chocolate chip cookies.
Really?
Yes.
That's funny.
Yes, because breakfast, lunch, and dinner I had cookies. But I did have don't shake your head. Cause I had cantaloupe, the cantaloupe and the melon was good. But the watermelon wasn't real, so I didn't want the watermelon.
She said the watermelon was not real.
No, it wasn't. It tasted like some kind of rubber. It wasn't good.
I've had that kind of watermelon before. I don't know what variety it is, but if you ever had
It
watermelon
was seedless.
where you get it at the grocery store and it's pre-cut and it's out of season, like if you go in December and you get some watermelon and it tastes like that, it's like, what is this? And you look at the side and it says from Mexico. You be like, I don't know what they do to the watermelon in Mexico, but it's not good. But it's out of season watermelon, so I don't know where it came from.
I don't
But
know, but it was out of
I
season.
would say. The watermelon was not real. It didn't taste like watermelon.
No, it did not.
Um, I would say that of the food, there was nothing special about the food. It was just food. It was okay. It wasn't great. There was nothing to write home about. The best meals I had was the hamburger patty that I had at brunch. The pepper steak off the buffet was good, and the seafood platter that we got, I thought was pretty good. The fruit was most of the fruit was good. The melons, the grapefruit, the pineapple, most of the fruit was good. Um, yeah,
I really enjoyed the spinach and the butternut squash. That was something different for me. So, I'm adventurous. I'm going to try things.
yeah,
So, I tried it and it was delicious. If I knew that recipe, I would eat that. I got all this squash up in here. That would, man, look, yeah. Give me some spinach, cook the spinach a little bit, cook the butternut squash a little bit. I guess
yeah.
saute it or whatever.
I
But
don't know. I didn't try that, so I don't know.
it was good. It was really
Yeah,
good.
I was
Yeah,
disappointed in guys.
bias. You didn't know they have watermelon that's not real? What?
Yeah, they do. I was disappointed in Guy's Burger because they had talked about Guy's Burger. It's what Guy Fieri or whatever his name is,
Yeah,
restaurant on the ship.
right.
Um, I was disappointed. It was an okay burger, but it wasn't all that. Like I said, the hamburger patty that I had in at the brunch was a better burger.
Hey, Sandrine. Hey, girl.
Hey,
Hey.
Trini. Yeah. Okay, the fourth question
I
is
ate the burger too. I ate that the last day.
Guy's Burger.
Yep,
Um,
that was the
I-
first time I had beef since my surgery.
maybe was yours okay?
It was edible. I liked the crunch because it was,
It,
charred a little bit. I did like
yeah.
that part.
I
So,
think I
but
might
I
have
mean,
got
I
mad.
actually ate the whole burger, so evidently it was good because I ate the whole thing.
I ate my burger, but I was mad about it because I had a bacon burger.
Oh, I
The
didn't have that.
bacon, the bacon on it had no taste whatsoever.
Oh, that wasn't real
Speaking of
bacon.
bacon, I don't know what it was, but it didn't taste like bacon. It had no taste. I ended up taking everything off and just eating the burger
Right.
um by itself. But speaking of bacon, how they not have bacon every day?
What happened is, let me tell you about what's going on with the bacon. You got to
They have
get there
Texas.
early in the morning to get some bacon. If you don't go like between 7 and 8, if you go
We
like
was
eight
there
thirty,
early.
after 8:30, you're not gonna get no bacon because they done ate up all the bacon.
We was there early. You know
No,
my you know my husband
we
got up
missed
every
it.
morning early.
Yeah, but guess what? Well, evidently you missed it because I got some bacon
Every day.
twice.
I got
Twice,
bacon the
not
first
every day.
day,
I wasn't gonna eat
the
no
first
bacon
day
every
and the
day.
second day there was bacon. I ain't see no bacon after the second day.
Oh, I did. I had it after the second day.
I had it in the restaurant, but not on the
No,
buffet.
I had it off the buffet. It was really good, nice and crunchy. Matter of fact, it was good.
I was mad about that. I was mad about it. They had two, three kinds of sausage, but no bacon. I was
Well,
really mad about
well,
that.
you know what? We missed it. Me telling you what was my favorite.
What is your favorite? You said
My
chocolate chip
favorite was
cookies.
the juice.
You
The
said the
beet
juice.
juice with the ginger and the pineapple and
Oh, the
orange.
juice.
Oh, baby.
The
Look.
juice the juice your grandmama made. I'm like, why he come up here lying about the juice your grandmama made? They come out every day bringing out some juice, talk about the juice your grandmama made. And it's like, my grandmama ain't never made no juice like this. Has your grandmama ever made some beet juice?
Who said something about the grandma made some juice?
The man who came out with the juice menu. Have some fresh juice that my grandmama made. I'm like,
What?
you's a lie. You's a
I
lie.
missed that. You know
Your
what?
grandmama ain't made no
I'm
juice.
always
Just like my grandmama
miss
ain't made
y'all.
no juice. My
I'm
grandmama would have made some pickle beets and made you eat them, but she wouldn't have gave you no beet juice.
well, the juice was good. I mean, but what do not eat is that skillet cake.
Now what?
Skillet cake,
What
the
was skillet
pancake
cake?
that's that thick.
I ain't seen no skillet cake.
Yeah, I had it the first time we had breakfast. That big old piece of thick old. Oh, you sitting
Oh,
at the other table.
oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I remember.
Yeah, yeah. That thick old thing that wasn't even done all the way. Well,
That's
ah,
when I had. That's when I had the good burger patty.
you know what? Somebody said that I was when I first got there.
What?
They said I was a foodie. They was like,
And you
"Oh
know what I said?
man, she
I
gonna be
said
complaining the whole trip because I'm a
what
foodie."
I said was that if you a foodie, a cruise is not the place for you to be because the food was nothing to write home about. It was okay, but it wasn't
It was
fantastic.
edible,
It
right?
was okay. I have no complaints about it, but it was not anything to be excited about.
Right.
Which brings me to the second part of the question. What was did you gain weight?
You want me going in and
I
run and get on the scale to see if I gain some
do.
weight? But my
I don't.
clothes make me feel like I lost weight because I was actually eating right. I was eating 3 times a day, but I was walking from one side to the other side from the time I got up to the time I went to bed. I didn't take no naps and I didn't sit down too much all them hours. I was on the move all the time. I was always doing something, hanging out, meet people. I was a busybody. I was a busy. Isn't that what your husband called me?
I don't know. He called
Yeah,
you something?
yeah, he did. He did. He did. Cause it was like he'd see me 1 minute and look up. I was gone the next. Next thing you know, he
Oh,
look up and there I am. I pop back up again.
yeah. I don't know. I don't know what he called you. But I did not eat right. Please. Uh-oh. What? Oh no. Thanks for Jeannie for
Oh, you
letting
didn't
us know.
know?
No, I didn't know. I ain't been online.
Oh, I thought she had sent you a message earlier. I thought you
Mm,
knew.
I haven't been online today.
Okay.
How old was he?
I don't know. I didn't get all the information when she came and told me. I I went online and BG was talking about it. So but I didn't get to catch everything and I meant to go
Yeah.
back, but I'm being a busybody over here. So, you know,
Yeah. Yeah.
dang, sir. Yeah, that's really sad. I forgot what all they had said. But yeah, just be sure to keep her in prayer because she's gonna need all the prayer she can get. You know,
It's just, yeah. She's had a rough time of it.
huh?
So she's just had a rough time of it.
Yeah, because they were
Uh,
saying that she had lost her everything in a house fire as well, right?
Yep. So yeah. So I have to say that The desserts were good. And
Yeah, baby.
no, I didn't stick to my diet while I was on the ship.
Nope. And we
Um,
was on vacation. Who gonna stick to a diet? I didn't stick to my diet. I had pork.
I
I
didn't stick
had
to my
beef.
diet when I was on the ship.
Look, but I did eat a lot of fish because I had that Maui Maui. I had shrimp. I
Yeah,
had crawfish, strudel. That was okay, but it was a little too spicy for me to really enjoy it like I wanted to. Um
yeah, yeah. Yes, she
yeah.
did about 3 years ago. California
He
fires.
was
Yeah.
about 25, 26 years old. That's
Wow.
young. That's young.
Yeah, very young. Yeah. So tell us about your room.
My room.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Ain't got nothing good to say. The room
You
was
got
actually it was nice. I like the fact that they came and made the bed every day, and this time they only put one towel instead of a towel on each bed. They only put it on one bed. I had a balcony, and the balcony was on the back of the boat, so I would always see where we had been.
There was a
So
nice
and
balcony.
then looking out the balcony and the water splashing up, you can see how blue. Now that was beautiful. I mean, I really wanted to jump off into that water and but I know it was something up in there, and it didn't help that I watched that black demon before I went. So I would have been no good.
You are wrong. You are so wrong for that.
Yeah. But
So yeah,
the room was nice, it was
the
nice.
the room
I
there,
could have been
Mona's room
bigger
was really
and the
nice.
balcony for what I paid. I could at least had a chair with a back on it or a couch.
She had, yeah, that's the one thing I didn't like about your room. Your room did not have a couch in it, did not have a chair in it. There was no place to sit except for the
Right.
bed.
That's what I didn't like. I didn't
I
like
did
that.
not like that. But that was the room at the end, at the very end of the ship. But it was a balcony room and it had a deep balcony. So you could actually lay, they had reclining chairs. You could lay on that balcony. You could take a
Yeah.
nap on that balcony. Yeah, you could lay out there. It was
Yeah.
nice. And the view from the balcony, from her balcony, you got almost a 180 view. Let me see my hands. Yeah, almost a 180 view from her balcony. You could see. So when we were going down the Mississippi River, you could see both sides of the river. Um, that was nice. Our room was on the port side, and when we were going down the river, you could see the residential side of the river, not the industrial side of the river. So we did on the port side, it was a better view. Um, than on the starboard side, because on the starboard side, all you saw was industrial. And when we were coming back up the river, it was at night, so you wouldn't have been able to see as much. But our balcony was smaller. You didn't have, it wasn't as deep. It was probably the same width as hers, but it was not as deep. So you didn't have reclining chairs, you had upright sitting chairs. The cabin that we were in also was bigger. The entryway to our cabin was bigger. Theirs was much narrower. We had a couch as well as a king size bed in there. There was plenty of storage for everything, plenty of closet space, plenty of drawer space. Um, really, everything you needed. It had everything you needed. The one drawback was the bathroom had a step up. So if you have any kind of mobility issues, it would be difficult to get into and out of the bathroom because it was a step up and it was a good. distance of a step. It wasn't just a little, it wasn't like a little lip. It was a step. You had to step up to get into it. So that was really the biggest issue for that. So if you're thinking about going on a cruise and you do have any kind of mobility issues, you might want to let them know ahead of time so they can put you in a cabin that maybe has a different configuration or something. Let me see what I wrote down. I wrote stuff down. Yeah, the cabin was clean. Oh, the air conditioner worked.
Oh, baby, yeah, it's gonna work. You know,
The
make
air
me.
conditioner works. The air
I had
conditioner was
all that
working.
cover on me. But
It
look,
was
y'all.
freezing cold in that room. The air conditioner was it was so cold in that room. So cold.
My issue was the twin bed. To I'm not used to no twin bed, so I almost fell out the bed twice.
Yeah. I don't
Um,
know how I would have done in the twin bed when it got rough, when the water got rough.
well,
I
when
don't
it
feel
got
I
rough,
don't
I
feel
made
like
sure
it
I
was
didn't move.
I wouldn't feel like I was moving in the bed, but it feels like that I knew that it was all right if I moved in the bed because the bed was big enough. But I think if I was in a twin bed, I probably would have been tired from holding myself still, trying to hold myself still. I feel like I probably would have been
It's
tired
not just
from that
when the boat was doing all that rocking. You
all
still
the
would have been
time.
holding on because you used to a lot of room in your bed.
Having the
Even
room, yeah,
I've been in some twin beds, and I promise you, I've never been in a twin bed that little, baby.
yeah,
Ain't no room.
yeah,
There's no room to turn over.
yeah. So, let me see what else I had. What about the crew? The your room steward and your
She
crew.
was really nice. She remembered my name
The first day they got your name, the first day, and they spoke to you. Our guy spoke to us by name every
by
time he saw
name,
us.
by
Every
name.
time, how you doing? How is Mr. Willie? How is the cruise? Um, do you need anything? And not just your own person, but all of them spoke and were nice. But your person knew your name.
Right. Yeah. The wait
They were
staff
really
was
nice.
great everywhere.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
you had some that wanted to tell jokes and stuff. They was trying. There was like some language barriers, but they still tried, to make that communication.
yeah. That's true. That's true. What did I have? What did I have? I have some more questions. Um, ports. What was your favorite port?
Kalamazoo. We didn't make it to Cayman Island, and they scared me in Jamaica. So,
They scared. Wait a minute.
baby,
In the bushes a
you know
bit
I'm
from my wife's
scary.
home. You got scared in Jamaica?
Yeah, you know about that lady, Annie Palmer, the one that lady that killed all
Oh,
those men, and they say
you
they
must have
tell you
been
they
paying.
constantly
Uh,
tell you take a picture, take a picture. He stopped in front of the mansion and had us take a picture, but I never did go back and look.
I didn't even take a picture, and I didn't even remember her name. That shows you how much I was paying attention because I wasn't interested in that. You wanted to be scared. You wanted to be scared because I didn't even pay attention. I heard him talking two or three different, well, no, two different ones when we went in and when we came out. That first
Well,
driver and
maybe
the
your
second
guy
driver.
didn't explain like our guy did.
He did. He went into details about it. He talked about, was it a movie or an actor or somebody? It was a song. Johnny Cash wrote a song about it.
Oh, I don't know about that. See?
Yeah, he went into all
Okay.
the details about it, but I was like, I'm not interested in no haunted house.
Okay. Me either. And I
So
told him,
I
don't tell me that because I take that picture out my phone. I want it on my
I didn't.
phone. I'm gonna have to
So why
have
would
somebody
you
go in
even
there and
take?
take it out because I
Why
don't want
would
to
you
see
take
it.
a
I
picture?
don't want to see it. I don't want to
Why
see
did
her
you
talking about
take the
that's the most
picture?
beautiful woman in the world. Look,
Why
I don't
did
want
you
to see
take
it.
the picture? I'm
Huh?
still asking the question. Why did you
Why
take
I
the
take a
picture?
picture? I didn't
Yeah.
know the whole story until after he told after I told him.
Oh, no, he told us the story before we
They
even got
told
to
he
the
told
house.
us the story, but he didn't tell us that her figure would come up in the camera after you take the picture.
Oh, okay, 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 okay.
Hey, Ivy
So
be
was that
creative.
the only thing? Is that the only thing? Hey, Ivy B, was that the only thing you didn't like about Jamaica?
Um,
I didn't. I didn't like Jamaica.
I didn't like the fact that people was trying to sell me some weed.
They was trying to sell everything. They was
Look,
trying. They was
the
gonna
one lady
sell
asked
you.
me, "Well, what do you want?" Because I told them I don't want
Right,
none of that stuff. She said, "Well,
right.
what do you want?" I got what you want, whatever you want. No, you ain't got what I want.
They was trying to sell something. They were gonna sell something.
Look,
I'm
yeah,
telling you, they was pushing hard to sell something. I
yeah.
was
But I still
very
didn't like the fact that they, was trying to get me to buy some weed. And the thing is, I didn't smell anything. I didn't smell anybody smoking. I didn't smell it in a pocket. I didn't smell it. So no, I don't want none. I don't know what you're trying to give me. I don't know you.
right.
No, baby.
I don't know what they what it, you know. I mean, they were honest about selling it for real,
They
for real.
very honest about it.
They were real.
Look, I
They were
had when the
asking
dude
you.
asked me, I said, "Huh, what
Right. They were real. They were, you want some smoke? You want some weed? You want some weed? You want some smoke?
look, I wasn't
They
ready.
was
A girl wasn't ready.
yeah. I was not ready to be bombarded by people trying to
Like that.
sell me.
Yeah.
I mean, literally, a woman came across the street when we were at Margaritaville. Came across the street and and almost grabbed us, but she was like, "Come to my store, come to my store, come to my store." And I'm like, "Where's your store?" And she said, "Right there." And I said, "Well, okay." And she was like, "I'll hold the traffic for you. Come, come." I'll holding the traffic, escorted us across the street. And then when we got there, another young lady came beside us and walked beside us all the way through the store. Can I show you this? Can I show you this? Are you interested in this? Da, 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 da. They just wouldn't back off. And it was like, just let me look. Just let me look. Just let me look. It was intense. It was very intense. And if I hadn't been with my husband,
So you wouldn't have
I
went, right?
probably I probably wouldn't have got off the bus because we got had on that hop on hop off. I probably wouldn't have got off. Every time we came to a stop, I was like, no, that's not this one.
I didn't get off at every stop. I only got off at Margaritaville. I didn't go to the other stuff.
No, not this one. And I wouldn't have got off at Margaritaville if it wasn't that there were shops there and I had seen some stuff hanging that I was interested in buying. I would
I
not
didn't
have even
see
got off
nothing that
there.
I was interested in buying. I didn't even see
I
no
s-
t-shirts that I really wanted.
I saw some there was some nice dresses like sundresses cover ups that I thought, oh, that would be nice. And I wanted to look at those, but when I got into the store, they were just pushing so hard for a sale that I was like, I'm not going to do this. And then everything was discounted. The girl said, everything in the store is on discount. Everything on the store is on discount. I went, everything? And she said, everything, which means they don't have the real prices on nothing.
Right.
They
They
don't mean
want
it's a
they
discount.
want whatever you give them, they'll take it.
Well, they came down half or whatever was the tag price on most of the
Okay.
things, but um, I think they would have came down some more because when we went to the little um the craft village or whatever they called it,
Yeah.
When we went there, the lady was like $10, $8, $5, $1. I was like, I mean, she just kept coming down and kept
Yeah,
coming down.
because you know how much $1 is over there?
I don't know. All I know is
$1.
that they were pushing really hard to make the sale, whether you wanted to buy anything or not.
Did you see how much the gas was?
Yeah, it was $3 and some change.
Where you see three
Uh,
dollars and some change?
wasn't it?
No,
What did you see?
I saw 241.
No, that was $2.40 a liter.
Oh, okay.
A liter.
Explain it to me because I know what I saw. I didn't understand it, and I was like, you know
Right.
what? No, we ain't doing this. Mm-mm.
They don't sell it by the gallon, they sell it by the liter.
Not a liter.
So
Okay.
you multiply that times three
Yeah.
to get a gallon. It's
Yeah.
over $6 a gallon.
Wow. That's still a lot.
That's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. So your favorite port was Cozumel.
Yeah. I mean, I really enjoyed the when we got in the water and I went out there and I seen them fishes. I got up out the water.
That's a good thing. Seeing the fish mean
I
that it's
know, but
real,
you got to
real
watch
water.
Black Demon so you'll understand.
I'm not scary like that.
Look. Okay.
I'm not scary like that.
But
Um,
you'll understand what I was going through. What you know.
hey Sheena.
Hey Sheena. How are you?
So were you disappointed that we didn't get to go to Grand Cayman?
Nope. I
I
wasn't.
wasn't either.
I was
My feelings
tired.
was
I ain't gonna lie, I was
I was
tired.
I was tired, and when they said we weren't going, I was like,
I was like,
I'm not
okay,
mad.
good.
I'm
Look,
not mad about it. I'm like rolling over. Willie's like, you want to go get something to eat? I said, I think I'll pass.
look, yep. Matter of fact, we end up karaokeing up most of the day.
Yeah, I end up
We
sleeping
had a lot
most
of
of the
stuff for
day.
us to do, but you know, and plus I got a
Sleeping most
chance
of
to
the
look for
day.
comedy.
Yeah, but yeah, I did sleep most of that day. I was not. I was not upset. The weather was not favorable anyway, and I almost didn't go into Cozumel because I knew it was gonna rain. I was like, I don't know, so I'm gonna go ahead and go. I'm just hope it work out.
And it
um,
rained. It
it
rained
did.
several
It
times
rained.
while we was there.
Yep, it rained.
Yeah, it did. It rained and look, did did it stop us?
One,
No.
nope, didn't.
We
We didn't
covered
even
up.
get out the
Look,
pool.
I didn't want to
One
get my
time,
hair wet.
one time we didn't even get out the pool when it was raining.
Right. I didn't
It was
because
like
I didn't want to get my hair wet, but I took the thing and covered my head with it.
that was crazy.
Well,
That was
I didn't
crazy.
get my hair wet. Look,
No, I
I,
mean just
I
that it
took
was
it down. I'm getting ready to take it all the way down and
just
let it,
that's. I
you
mean, it
know,
was crazy that we was the pool was full of people. It was raining and the pool was, but people didn't come out the
and they
water.
didn't
They
get
didn't
out
come
that
off the
water.
beach. Nothing.
Nope. It's like it's gonna stop in a few minutes, and it did. It stopped it
And it
within a
did.
few minutes.
It did. Um, One thing about Jamaica that I did like was I thought the drivers were fun. They were very friendly and they were entertaining.
Hey, they was nice tours.
They were nice.
Yeah, they give you a tour and they would tell you the history If
Yeah,
you
the
come up
drivers were
out of there and
nice.
don't know something about Jamaica, you wasn't paying attention.
Our driver was really good. He pointed
Yeah,
out the plants,
man.
the moringa plant and the soursop plant, and he was just pointing out the plants, and he was talking about natural remedies and the ginger and the he was talking about all of the
Oh,
plants.
see, you had the right dude, because that dude only talked about the Aki
He talked
plant.
about the
And that was
Aki,
it.
but he talked about the
And
moringa
I
too. He
popped out
pointed
talking
out
about,
the
oh,
tree.
that's a
He was
good
like,
plant. He was like, who said that?
he
Well,
pointed out the trees as we were passing up by. Every time we passed by another one,
right.
he would point it out. You see that one? That's the pomegranate tree right there. That's the pomegranate tree. That's the moringa tree right there. So that was cool.
Now, you know what
That
I
was
got to
nice.
do?
Yeah, we did get rain, Sheena, on Cozumel. It wasn't bad. It was a couple of showers during the day, but they didn't last that long. Um, and it was nice too. We had at the resort that we were at, they had um umbrellas and they had day beds with shelters over them. So you
Yeah,
had
because
a
some of
place.
them day beds, while it was raining, that water was pouring in the middle of their bed.
Yeah, that's true. But you could get out of it. And then they had like the bar area, you could go under there and the bathroom area. So there was a few places, but they had the umbrellas over every lounge
Yeah,
chair
yeah. But I
too.
still end
So,
up getting a tan.
girl, I was
My
out in the
back
sun.
is black. My arms is black.
I don't know I don't know how much sun I got, but I know I got
Oh,
some sun.
when you go into your bathroom tonight and take off your shirt, you'll see the line, your bathing suit line.
Like I said, I don't know how much sun I got, but I know I
Oh,
got some sun because I was
okay.
out in it. We sat out on the deck.
Oh yeah, you sitting
Um,
out there too. I mean, I did go
yeah,
out on my deck a couple of times. I went out there and crocheted a little bit.
we sat out on the deck a lot. We used our balcony, but there were some places on 10.
Yeah,
There were some places on 10 where there was just nobody hanging out. You could find a lounge chair
yeah.
and just chill. It was nice. Let me
You
see.
say on 10? Yeah, yeah. That's up
Yeah.
there at the that's the smokers area.
Well, but it wasn't smokers up there. I think the smokers area was on the other
It probably
side.
was on the other side. If you was on that side with the games on it, there
I
was
think the
nobody on
smokers
that
area
side. That's
was on the other
where you
side. But
left me. I was up there and you left me. I was over there looking at the games and stuff.
I was
Yeah,
we
yeah,
walked out,
yeah.
whatever.
I just went over there to be nosy, and okay, I got left being nosy too.
I walked around the corner, looked for you, and called your name. And I'm like, where'd
Yeah,
she
you would have
go?
been outside all day. All look, when the sun comes up, it's so beautiful. When the sun goes down, it's beautiful. And then to
I lost
ride
that
and
footage.
see that water. Oh my word, that
I
water
think I
is just
lost I think I
it's
lost the footage of the best sunrise that I had, but I got the moon on the water. That one I
okay.
uploaded. That was pretty. But it was
I was
beautiful.
always sleep at both of them, so
I was awake for sunrise, but somebody in my cabin, I don't know who it is, in my cabin kept closing the doggone curtain. And I'm like, if you leave the curtain open, when, when the sun rises, I can see it. I'll wake up and I can see it.
he didn't
But if
want to
you,
see the sunrise.
he was up before sunrise every day. I'm like, you could leave the curtain open. Then when we was in port, he gonna open the curtain. I'm like, there's ships out there and people can see in now. Close the curtain.
Look, look.
When we
My
was out in
neighbor,
the
he
middle
was
of
always
nowhere,
standing over there by our side. Soon as I go out there, hey Mona,
It
what are you
wasn't nobody
doing?
standing out there
What are
by
you
our
doing?
side. So yeah, that part.
What are
So
you
what did
doing?
you think about the entertainment on the ship?
Oh, I enjoyed. You know what? I can't say I completely enjoyed the entertainment because they pissed me off at karaoke. Should have known because I got mad at Big Rooster. But we get on the doggone ship. I'm thinking I'm gonna sing the whole song. They don't even have my song. Who don't have Journey? Who don't have Tina
Evidently,
Turner?
evidently, Carnival doesn't have Journey.
Baby. No, they didn't. Because the girl told me, she was like, when I told her, she was like, I told her what I wanted to sing, and she said, "Oh, this is a family boat," and I was like, "Journey," and she's like, "Oh, we don't even have no Journey, no Journey." Okay,
Okay,
so I went back and asked for sticks. They didn't have no sticks either.
but they
So
had Luther.
yeah, I ain't want to do Luther.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. They had some
It was.
stuff, but it wasn't nothing that I would. Then when I did try and sing, I couldn't sing because I had no voice.
Hmm.
My voice was gone. It was gone. Trust me. I shamed myself. I was looking stupid, like I don't know how to sing, and I
I
know.
think
You
the
know what?
entertainment.
And Drini, are you still in here?
There was a lot of entertainment on the ship. I did not check out hardly any of it.
The
I did
comedy
enjoy
was
the.
good. I went to the comedy show, one of them,
I didn't.
and
I
it
didn't go
was
to the
good.
comedy show. I did go to karaoke. It was good. I enjoyed that. Um,
They
there
had
was there
I
was a
went to
lot of
the piano bar, and
the
that was
piano
good
part was
too.
good. It
That
was
guy
nice.
sang, he sang everything. He sang everybody, and he did good doing it all. And
The
he had
piano part was
a
good.
British accent.
They had four violins, a violin quartet. My husband really enjoyed that. Um, the band that they had down there that night that played The Devil Went Down to Georgia with the fiddle player, that was excellent. They sang Sweet Home Alabama, Roll Tide Roll several times. Then people from New Orleans had the nerve to say Go Tigers in the chat. They shut up after the game. You ain't hear a peep out of them after the game. Sandrine's still here. You ain't hear nothing. After the game, you ain't
Oh,
hear
you still
nothing. But they
here,
was
girl? I want
you
to show you something. I
you
gotta
heard them.
show you something. I have a shirt.
You
I
heard them
did
in the
just
chat
right. I
going.
already had this shirt. Matter of fact, I had this shirt since last year, maybe the year before. But I got to show you my shirt. I'm gonna have to put me a QR code on it. But
I need to learn how to do
thought
that.
about it when I had it on.
Yes, girl. Yes. Okay.
I think about you every time I see it. Like, hey girl, hey. Yes, Lord,
Yes,
there it is.
girl. Yes. But yeah,
Yeah. As you can tell, I'm sitting here folding clothes. I'm
you
trying to
already
get
did
it.
laundry. You already did laundry. You good.
Huh?
You
Girl,
already did laundry.
I'm completely unpacked. My suitcases, all of them is put up. All of them is put up.
You
I'm
got
like,
more energy than me because I'm gonna tell you right now. One of my bags I ain't even open. One of them is about half done. I got one load in the dryer. But yeah, I ain't unpacked.
And if I wasn't on here, I'll be putting this stuff up right now.
Yeah.
Really, if I wasn't on here, I'll probably be asleep.
Sleeping. I know.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
I've been up
And that
since Sunday morning, 6 o'clock. Somebody is like,
I got just a couple more questions. That's
y'all see
all.
that? Y'all see that? Yeah.
You need to go. You can go to bed anytime, though.
I know.
I'm
I
not
want to
gonna
finish
hold.
the questions. I'm crunk now. I'm ready to go. I'm still drying clothes. Don't you hear my dryer going? I'm still washing clothes. I got the wash machine on too. I wasn't gonna wash, but now we on. I might as
I
well go
got
and
yeah.
do it.
My dryer is going too.
Okay. Okay.
But Verdi sleep. Verdi is asleep. She
Okay.
said, "I said you gonna be on the live with me, right?" And she was like, "Girl, I'm
No.
be asleep." And I knew she was for real, for real. But she might be leaving in the morning, so
Oh,
there's
okay.
that.
So
Um,
what you feed her today? I know you fed her good.
we had bacon and
Y'all
eggs
miss
for
bacon that
breakfast.
much that you had to have
I
some
miss
bacon.
bacon.
How you gonna
I
make me go in there and see if I got some bacon in there?
Yeah, I miss bacon that much. I cooked
Cause
bacon and
I need to
sausage and
eat. I
eggs this
need to
morning.
keep on doing. I went to the store. I bought me two cantaloupes and a melon and some apples.
Girl, did you eat an apple on the ship?
Nope,
Me neither. But the pears were good.
nope.
The
I ain't
pears were
want to do
good.
that. But then when I
Was
found the
good.
peanut butter, I could have. When I
Girl,
realized they had peanut butter.
after you found the peanut butter, I was like, dang, I could have had oatmeal. But then it was like, nope, not gonna do it. I'm gonna try to be good. I did pretty good on my diet. I think I might have gained a few pounds, but
Oh, really?
honestly, honestly, I think I probably gained a few pounds, but um my legs and my legs and my ankles were swollen big time.
And you know what?
So
Mine didn't swell, and my legs always swelling up over here. And
mine
they,
are
I had
still
some
swollen.
salt because I ate some fries
I eat
twice.
salt, but my ankles are still swollen. They haven't been this swollen in years. And so I'm thinking that
And they
um
still not swollen. So maybe
and
you
my
check
knees. My
medicine.
knees were swollen. I could barely walk yesterday. It was
Wow.
hard. It was
Wow.
hard. Walking was very, very painful yesterday. Today is much better. So I'm thinking we'll see. I'm gonna give it a week. I'm gonna stand on the scale for Sunday for my regular Sunday weigh in and see where I am. But I don't think I did too much damage because
Yeah. I
um
just need to keep on walking like I was walking on that boat. I think
girl, I ain't even gonna tell that lie. I am not going to do
I
that
can drop a few.
because we walked a lot. My sister said she got all of her steps in
Steps
every day.
in. Yup. That's
Every
what she
day.
said.
She says my rings are filled every single
I
day.
was like, I need that app because I need to keep track of all the steps that I take to help me make some steps.
I think she got an Apple Watch or something. I got one of them somewhere.
I don't want no Apple nothing.
But you can well mine is a Garmin. Mine's not an Apple. Mine's a Garmin. But I don't even use it anymore because I don't like wearing a watch. I don't like wearing it. That's why I don't
Oh,
use it. I used to have an app on my cell phone that counted steps. I don't know whatever happened to that one. I don't know which app it was. But okay. Another question about the ship bathrooms, not in-room bathrooms, but just bathrooms, public restrooms.
they stay clean.
They were clean. They had people looking after them. There was usually an attendant either in it or nearby it, and they were available all over the ship.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I haven't to come think about it. I don't think I was ever in line to use the
No,
restroom.
You didn't
But
have
you
to
know
wait in
what? I
line.
pretty much go to my room to go. I would go all the way to my room to use the restroom. I didn't.
But there were no lines. There were no lines. I never saw lines for the restrooms. And I did. I would go to my room most of the time. It depends on um the situation. I mean, like when we were at dinner, we had sat there for so long and waited for so long. I wasn't gonna go all the way back to my room to go to the bathroom to turn around and come all the way back to the dining room when they should have been bringing our food out. So, but yeah, they were there, but they were tiny. Oh my God, they were tiny. The stalls were tiny, the bathrooms were tiny. It's like they fitted them in there. They got them on the ship, but they fit them in there. They were not accessible. They did
Like
have
I
some
said,
accessible.
it was a small ship. It's an older ship. That ship
There was
is
some
like over
accessible,
23 years old.
yeah, but they were small. They were
Oh, the
teeny
newer
tiny.
ships are bigger.
So
I know the Vista is. I can imagine what them other ones they talking about is bigger.
I want to
So
go
I
on a
want to
bigger one.
go. I want to go on the Jubilee.
I want to know which ones are bigger. I mean, which ones are newer. I got to figure that out because
Jubilee
there's a
is
couple.
one of the newest ones.
That's the one that what's his name's going to be on. I think Naughty is going to be on the first. Isn't it like the
I know Mike
inaugural?
said he was going in December, I think it is.
I think it's like the first sailing or something that's coming up on it. But I don't
I
know. I don't know the
think
details of
Bill
it.
going to be on the first sailing coming up in November, if I recall.
Okay. And Naughty Boy's going to be on there on one of them too, coming up soon. So,
Yeah, I think
but I'm
that
not going.
that was it's
I'm not
gonna
going to
be
be
in
any on any.
December or January or something like that.
I'm not going to be on any either of those. But I do want to go on a
Either,
bigger ship.
but I want to go.
Um,
I want to check it out. I want to be able to, like we doing now. I would like
yeah,
for us to go again and give another what we thought of the boat. I
yeah.
would like for us to
So,
go on other boats and come back and say what we thought about that boat.
so what did you think about debarkation?
And that was awesome. It didn't take forever in the day to do it, but I lost you guys. What I didn't like about it was when we were looking for our luggage, they had people standing there waiting for somebody to get their luggage for them. When there you had other people trying to get to their luggage, and it was like in the back over in the corner, and you couldn't get there. And then when you come back, you didn't know where to go. I went out where people were supposed to been going out with passports. They was like, "How you get over here?" Hey, I don't know. I jumped the line. Boom. That's how
Oh,
I ended up losing y'all. I didn't get to say goodbye. Um, that's in a way that was good because I probably would have started crying and everything. So yeah, I was getting my feelings. I was getting my feelings the night before. I was
she
in
was
my
getting all up in her feelings and stuff.
yeah.
Okay.
So by us getting
I
separated the way
was
we did, I think that was best.
I think debarkation went pretty well. I can't see how they could improve it, really. So it was a bit confusing where all the bags were and trying to get your bag and to get in the right line. And they kept saying, make sure you have all your papers, make sure you have all your papers. But when we got in the line for the passport, you
All
didn't
they
even
did was
need it.
take your.
They
They
took
didn't
a
even have a
picture.
dog.
They have nothing. They didn't care what you brought off the ship. They was caring what you got on the
That's what
ship.
I was. They was too busy worrying about what you bring on the ship. They ain't worried about what you took off.
I'm like, they should have had the dogs out there because we went to Jamaica.
Jamaica.
Right. But anyway, yeah.
Okay,
We,
okay.
we got,
So
they
I
didn't,
see you was thinking the same thing I was thinking. I was like, man,
yeah.
we could have walked off with all kinds of.
Hey, Zach.
Hey, Zach.
Thanks for stopping in.
Okay.
Get
I'm
some rest, buddy.
good night.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like I said, I can't think of a way it could have gone smoother
That was
with,
nice because
but because
on
it
the
went
Vista, we took forever getting off.
really, when they said everybody gonna be off by 9:30, they meant
They
that.
meant that. They meant that.
They meant that for real. They like you got to be out your cabin by 8:30, and
Eight
everybody's gonna be
thirty.
off the ship by 9:30. I was like, really?
Yep.
And they meant
Yep.
it
They
for
was
real.
ready to
Cause
go home.
shoot, they wasn't going home, and most of them gonna turn around going right back again. Okay, I have two more questions. One of them is, what was your overall impression of the cruise? Carnival Glory Booze Cruise Halloween 2023. What was your overall impression? Hey, Big Rooster. Thanks for coming in, man.
Hey, Big Rooster. Bought you something from the cruise.
What?
I sure did. I got Big Rooster something from the cruise.
Look at
You want to see?
you.
Want to see what I got, Big Rooster?
Yeah.
Oh, dun, 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 dun.
Look at you.
Yeah,
Look at you.
I'm gonna send it to him tomorrow.
Girl, look at you.
Is that right?
Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah, I
That's
did. I
funny.
thought about you, Big Rooster. I did. I thought about you because they did me wrong, Big Rooster. You ain't the only one doing me wrong during karaoke. They did me wrong, Big Rooster. They didn't have
They
my music.
wouldn't let her sing the whole
They wouldn't
song.
let me sing. Wait a
Well,
minute. I think you calling me a sucker. No, I'm not calling you a sucker. I'm giving you a sucker from all that crying you was doing. So you wouldn't cry anymore.
no crying. So, what
Yeah.
was your overall impression of the cruise?
Girl, I am trying not to give it to you.
Okay, then don't.
Look, my impression, like I said, when I first walked on the ship, I was like, oh, this ship is little. So, it was like, it was little. It was like,
It's that's little in comparison
comparison.
to
Right.
right. It's in comparison. It's only
Yeah,
in comparison
I was
to
right. Yes, you
because
was. You
there was
still
still 4,000 people on
huh?
that ship. It was
I
still
do what?
4,000 people on that ship.
There wasn't pleasant people.
4,000.
There was 4,000 people on the ship. Okay. There was 4,000 people on the ship, and that ship was small. Like you said, it was, well, I mean, on the Vista, they still have 3 and 4 you can't get through. You have to you have to go a level up or a level down
Go
to get
down.
to the other side.
Yeah.
Now, sometimes what I was doing when I was on the Vista, they would have the doors open where I can walk through.
Yeah. Well, I walked through the main dining room on more than one occasion.
Right, right, right. But when
But you
there's
had to
dinner
get there at
going
the
on and
right
you're trying to
time.
get somewhere, there's a problem. Yeah,
You
that
you
part.
gotta get there at the right time. The doors gotta be open for you to get into it to get
I
in that
like
way.
the fact that most of the stuff that I was being entertained with was on the same side as my room. I didn't have to walk to the other side too often
Yeah.
to get over there to. I didn't do a lot over there in the lobby and I didn't go to a lot of plays. I did go to the VA stuff that was over there, but I didn't really do a whole lot of stuff on that side. Everything, all the clubs and stuff was on my side. So I stayed in my lane. I stayed on my side, and I was up and down because the Lido deck, it was right there. It was what, 2 floors away. If I really wanted to, I could have walked up. If
Yeah.
I needed to go to 5, if I really wanted to, I could have walked down 2 flights.
Yep.
Everything was two above, two up, or two down. So it was right there. Right, I didn't have to go to the other side of the ship. I could stay right there and go up and down. I mainly hung out on 4,
Yep.
4 and 5.
So would you do it
So what do
again?
you think? What was your overall? Since it was your first time?
I enjoyed it. I'm glad it was a smaller ship because if it had been a bigger ship, I probably would not have enjoyed it near as much because it would have been too overwhelming. It
I
just been
think
too much. I
the
probably
same
wouldn't have gone. I probably would have opted out of more things
for stuff,
just because of how far it was.
right?
If I had to walk out, look out my door and look down the hall and see that I got to walk all the way down there to get to whatever was happening, I probably would have said, never mind. Turn right back around, go back in the room. So I'm glad it was a smaller ship because it didn't feel overwhelming to walk from one end of the ship to the other. It wasn't overwhelming at all. It was some steps. You got your steps in for sure, but it
Yeah.
wasn't overwhelming. It didn't look like, oh my God, I'm never gonna make it.
It
And that
seemed
was
like
it.
that when I was on 9 trying to go to the other side, get to the other elevator. Baby, because I was
The only
my room
time that
was
it
the last
seemed the
room.
only
So
time was when I was walking up the steps, like when I was on 9 going up to 10. And it was like I can either go up these steps or I can walk to the other end of 9 and catch the elevator. I'm gonna take these steps. But I probably could have walked to the other end of the ship, gone up the elevator, and walked back to the end of the ship in the same amount of time it took me to walk up them steps. Because that's how hard it was for me going up and down them steps. For real, for real. But overall,
I enjoyed it.
I
So
enjoyed it. I enjoyed the cruise. I enjoyed
and
Cozumel.
yeah,
Um I enjoyed meeting new people.
that
Um
part, baby. Y'all already
I met
know.
I met so many people, not in the I met so many people in the group, but not in the group. I met people from all over. Because at some of the meals they sat us at tables with other people. And
Other people, right?
so I met people that way. I met other group cruisers. Um the military appreciation was awesome. Yeah, overall, big thumbs up. Would you do it again? Would you go again?
Yes,
On another cruise,
yes,
another cruise,
yes.
on same cruise line, different cruise line.
I
Yes,
want
yes,
to check
yes.
out the Norwegian, but after what I heard this morning, it was kind of scary. But I do want to go on the Norwegian.
Wait a minute. After what you heard this morning, you heard about Man Overboard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
but
was,
you
I
gotta.
was, I was in somebody else's live because they kept talking to you, and I kept looking for you, but I didn't see you, so I don't know where you was.
I wasn't there.
Where
Oh,
were
I was in
you?
the live. I was in the live. You was on Eddie's channel.
Okay,
I was on Jeremy and Cheryl's channel.
okay, that's what happened. I didn't know what was going on. I was
I
confused.
said hey to you.
I couldn't. I didn't. I didn't see you. That's what I was saying. That's
Right.
why I was tripping because they kept
Cause
saying
they
Felicia
go
said
live.
this, Felicia said that. I'm like, I'm going all up and down the thing, and I'm like, where is she? Where is
Right.
she? Yeah. So that's what happened.
So yeah.
I had a peanut sucker get it from the taste or LOL.
The toy store.
Girl, what the anyway, hey,
Right, right, right. My last
Dreamy. We
question.
talking about
My last
cruising, you talking about a penis.
because right. The last question was what would you do different?
What would I do different?
Next time you go on a cruise, what would you do different? Would you get a different would you get would you pay the extra money to get a balcony?
What I would do different is get me that corner
That ooh,
AFT
see corner
balcony.
balcony?
That I
Yes.
would do different. That's what I would do different. I would take that
Stop
corner.
telling people the secrets. They don't need to know.
Yeah. You
Same. Don't tell people the secrets. They don't need to know.
right?
In
Okay.
case we try to book on the same ship. I'm gonna need that corner aft balcony. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
We,
Um
so you would pay the extra for a balcony
that one.
for that one? Yeah. I definitely would pay extra for a balcony. I
But
found that one, I used the balcony. I actually used the balcony. I liked having the balcony. I sat on the balcony many morning, many nights. I sat on the balcony and chilled. I used it. I liked it. I think I would feel cooped up if I didn't have at least a
you
window.
didn't right. I think
Um,
you would enjoy it more than me.
I would definitely pay extra for the internet. I had peace of mind having the internet. I paid the lowest price for the internet, but I had peace of mind knowing that my kids could get in touch with me via WhatsApp. Um,
No, I don't want the internet. That
that's
actually that gave me the time to be able to take a break from the phone.
yep. But I had the peace of mind knowing that my kids could get in touch with me
Yeah, you have kids. I don't.
with me and my husband and my sister being on the cruise together.
They didn't
I'm
have
like, who
emergency
are they gonna
contact.
call?
Right.
Well, they could have called my niece. They could have called my niece, and they could have called their. There were other people that they could call, but I still felt it was peace of mind. So definitely worth
Right.
it to me to pay for the basic level. I would not get the
The
high
premium.
level, premium level internet and go live or post videos or anything like that unless I was, making bank. If YouTube start paying me a salary,
It'd be different then, huh?
it'll be different. But
So
otherwise,
you can do all them videos and be taking up your vacation time doing videos. That's what I'm saying.
working. That's
Me
working. Mm-mm.
personally, yeah, me personally, I enjoyed it not YouTubing. I can see where people was dropping videos, but I couldn't see the video.
Yeah.
People were calling me, hey, if you leave a message, but then after a while, my mailbox got full. And you know what? I need to say thank you to those who missed us and
Yeah.
reached out to us, to find out where we were. Mama
I'm gonna
Shirley
just
said she told me to tell you the next time we decide to go MIA, we need to let her know so she don't worry about us.
and I'm going to apologize for not posting on my community page that I would not be live. I thought about it yesterday,
Yeah.
posting that I was not going to go live. I was so dang tired. I didn't even take my computer. Honestly, I didn't even take my computer out of my backpack till
It's still in
today.
there, huh?
Till today. I took
No,
it
you
out.
got it now. You got it now.
I took it out today when I posted that when I decided I was going to go live tonight. I got my computer out and posted that. That's when I took it out.
But I thought we told everybody. I thought we had been saying we was going on a
We have been
cruise.
talking about it, but we had talked about possibly going live on the ship.
Oh yeah,
Possibly
yeah.
posting from the ship, some
No,
possibilities of that. And
well,
I did,
I'm gonna tell y'all from now on when I go on vacation.
right, I'm on vacation.
I'm on vacation. I don't have time to pick up the phone and be trying to video stuff. Even though I have a few videos, I don't have a whole lot, but I do have a few
I took
because
a
I
few, and
still
I'm gonna
talk
drop a
about it.
few.
But
I'm gonna
a
drop a
whole
few
lot of it,
videos.
I don't have. I don't have. I wasn't thinking about that doggone phone. I was enjoying myself. I was bouncing from one end to the next.
Anything else you would do differently
I probably wouldn't talk as much, so I
to
could
other
sing
people?
karaoke.
So you can say what? Oh, so you can
So I
sing
could sing
karaoke.
karaoke, yeah, because I talk
Yes.
so much to where when I decided that I wanted to sing because I was mad from the first night that they didn't have my song. And then when I decided to sing, I couldn't sing what I wanted to sing because my voice was gone. It was gone completely. I couldn't carry a
Um,
tune.
I would um do a better job of packing
Oh,
because I had I packed too much stuff.
okay.
So I would do a better job of packing. Um,
I think I
and
did good. I had three outfits that I didn't wear because I didn't do the white, all white. And then I had two short sets that was nice to wear, and I decided, and I didn't realize I had took extra jeans, so I wore the jeans. But I might,
yeah,
have a couple of long jeans next time. So them chilly nights,
yeah.
put my jeans
I'm like I
on.
said, I would pack better. I think I would definitely will pack a a small umbrella if I'm going to the Caribbean. I think a small umbrella is a must have. Um, I
I
would
would like to
check
go
out
to the Bahamas.
I would check out a show. I didn't go to any of the shows.
That's what happened to me the first time I went on a cruise. I
I didn't
didn't
go
go
to any
to
of the
no show
shows.
either.
I didn't
I
go to
didn't
any of
have
the
time.
clubs.
I was
I
doing
didn't
other
go to any.
stuff.
I didn't take in any of the. I really none of the clubs. None of the. I didn't really party.
I did.
um,
I didn't drink. That's one
I
thing you
did.
can say I didn't do.
I did a little bit of drinking. In Cozumel.
Yes, you
Um,
did.
I had a little bit to drink on Cozumel,
Yeah,
but
you
it was
did.
included.
Yeah, it was. You
It
had to
was
get it
included.
in. Might as well. Because I couldn't get it in. And I didn't even really
You
eat all that food.
You should have been drinking juices. You could have gotten all
No,
those.
no, no. I'm not messing myself up. I'm not drinking a juice. I'm drinking water. And that's what I got was a case of water. I mean, a
Yep,
bucket of water. Yeah, look,
that's true.
look. You know how y'all go to the club and y'all get a bucket of beer? Well, I got a bucket of water.
I have to say they did not. They had water, plenty of water. If you wanted water, you got water. But if you held your hand up like this, they would put a drink in it. They was trying to put drinks, and I'm like, well, what is it? What is it? I'm like, I need to know what it is before I drink it,
They
because
was
there's
trying to
some
get
stuff I
people
don't drink.
toasted all day long. First thing in the morning,
Drink, yep, yep.
Bloody Mary, tequila sunrise.
Uh-uh.
Ooh,
What was that? That dirty was it dirty banana?
was that? I don't know.
It was a dirty banana.
Whatever. It
I
was
don't know.
dirty.
I was like, okay, the Miami Vice. Those were pretty. But yeah. And the other thing that I would do is I would I would stress a lot less about everything because I spent a lot of time in decision making and planning mode for this vacation. And so I was stressed about a lot of things the whole time. And if I did it again, I
You ain't gonna
ain't
worry about that
making,
stuff, huh?
I, nope.
So we going to the Bahamas.
I don't know if you going.
Oh, you just don't
I
believe me.
didn't I just say I wasn't gonna stress about it? I ain't planning nothing else.
Oh, you not gonna plan nothing.
I ain't gonna plan. When I get ready to go, I'm gonna tell you where I'm going, and I'm gonna give you the
You
name of
can't
the.
do me like that.
Yes, I can. I'm gonna tell you. I'm going this day, this time, this ship.
That's not right. I got the plan.
Wait a minute. You just said I was so bossy.
See that you already being bossy
You
already.
just said I was bossy. I ain't being bossy. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do.
See, there you go.
Cause my friends be going places.
And leaving
Who
you
is
behind.
this? Hey,
Miss
Duval.
Lee,
Hey,
Miss Lee,
hey, Panama City and Duval.
hey Duval. I came
You
in.
came in on us talking about uh,
Early.
a
Hello.
review and recap of our cruise together. And I said I ain't never doing it again with nobody else. Next time I go, I'm going solo. I'm gonna
Oh,
tell y'all.
oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna
How
tell
you
y'all.
going solo? Okay.
I'm gonna tell y'all when I'm going, so y'all can go if you want to. But I ain't planning nothing else.
That's
I ain't
what
gonna
we was
sit
talking
there.
about.
I ain't sitting there looking at excursions, going, I wonder if he'll like this. I wonder if she'll like this. I wonder if they want to go here. Let me send them the link. I send them the link. Did you
I
look at it?
think
I
I was
ain't
the
look at
one
it.
hollering about I wanted to go on excursions and didn't nobody want to go.
I sent how many times I sent y'all links? I sent you a link. I sent you a link
But
to
you
the
know how
Facebook
many times
page.
the web kept crashing?
I sent you a link to the Facebook page. I sent a link
Oh, you
to
talking
the.
about here. You talking about before we went on the boat or while we was on the boat?
No, I'm talking about before, all the way up until I sent everything that I sent you. I had to send 3 times.
I'm sorry,
Everything.
I don't see that stuff. I don't.
E- But every time I sent you, if I sent you a link that said, check out this, are you interested in going to Paradise Island? Here it is. Here's the information. Da, da, da.
Didn't I
You did.
responded and paid for it.
You did respond and you did pay for it, but I had to send it to you and to her and to him and to you and to her and to him and to you. And then when I have the conversation, did you look at it? Haven't got to it yet. Did you look at it? I
I
don't
didn't see
remember. Did
it.
you look at it? Did you look at it? Did you look at it? What about this? What about that? Did you get your orange beads? What about the orange beads? I don't know nothing about no orange beads. Did you look at the events? Did you look? It was. I'm not doing that again. I'm not doing that again. I'm just not doing it again.
Well, how we gonna know what we gonna do?
I don't know how you gonna know what you gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do.
All right, I'll
I know
see you.
what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm saying. I know what I'm gonna do.
I'll see you.
And when I go to Grand Cayman, I'm going out on a small boat
Yeah,
because I want to
you
be.
gotta get to go on a small boat to get to the island.
No, I'm going on an excursion on a small boat so I
Oh,
can put my hand over the edge and touch the water. I
oh,
want to
oh,
be able.
oh, oh,
Yeah,
oh.
so I can fall off the edge of the boat into
Oh,
into
I
into
definitely
the
don't want
water.
to be there when that happens.
So okay, see, that's what I'm gonna do. So you not gonna be there with me
Okay,
because you don't want to do that. See, that's what I'm talking about.
I told you I walked black. I watched Black Demon before I left.
Exactly. I don't care about the black demon.
I
I
do.
want to fall off the back of the boat. I want to fall off the boat backwards into the clear water
Oh, with the thing, with the thing on your face,
with
so
the mask on my face.
yeah, snorkel. That's
Yeah,
what it
that
is.
part.
You want to go snorkeling?
Yep,
Oh, okay.
that's what I'm gonna do when we go to Grand
I did
Cayman. When
that
I go back,
before, so I can't say that I want to do it or not because I never did it. I don't know nothing about it, so I
you
don't
scared of the
know.
water. You scared of the water, and I know two other people that was with us that's not
I'm
going to
not
do
really
that.
scared of the water, to be honest. It was just I watched that movie before.
Why would
Just
you
the night
do
before
that?
we left.
That's like watching the Titanic before you get on a cruise to Alaska.
That part.
Why would
Oh,
you
the
do that?
Titanic went down in Alaska.
No, but it hit an iceberg, didn't it?
Something like that.
Right. Exactly. Who does that? I
I
wouldn't do
love
that.
the water. So you go on cruise, Miss Lee?
My friends go on cruises all the time, but they don't ever invite me.
Oh, why?
And
Because
just
they don't think you're gonna want to go.
I don't know why. I've never been invited to go on a cruise by the
Well,
people that I know who go on
I asked you,
cruises
did you want
all
to
the
go
time.
again? You told me no. You didn't want to go with
When?
me.
When
You
did I
just
say no? I
said.
didn't want to
You
go with you.
just said. You just said.
No, I
Oh,
didn't.
the carnival,
I
the
said I wasn't
craziness.
gonna
Oh,
stress
okay,
about
okay.
it. I said I wasn't gonna stress about it, and I said I
Oh, okay.
wasn't gonna plan it. You want to plan one? Go ahead. Let me know
Oh,
when
no,
and
no, no,
where.
no, no, no. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that.
Oh,
Mm-mm-mm.
okay.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
All right. She said
I got
no.
I gotta look at a couple of things right now first.
She said no. Y'all heard it
Let
here
me finish
first.
this year.
She said no. I ain't say no.
She
She
said,
said
no, no, no. I'm
no.
saying no to planning it. I'm not playing. What? Look.
She said no. I ain't say no. She said no. Y'all heard
Look,
it here.
y'all. We had so much fun on this doggone boat. Look at us, just going back and forth, and
Where we going at? Panama City. All girl getaway. Where we going?
together and
I know
all
where I want to
get
go.
away for
Where I
next
want to go. I
year.
want to go
Okay,
to
let's
Costa Rica.
go.
You want to go to Costa Rica next year?
Sure.
I ain't planning it.
We're not going on a cruise though, right? We're gonna go and
Nope. We're
we're
just
gonna
gonna
go
fly there.
enjoy it, right?
We're just gonna fly to Costa Rica,
Yeah.
spend some time, and come on back here. But I
Yeah.
ain't planning. I ain't planning it. Somebody else gonna have to plan it. What was that? She done muted mute. She done muted herself.
Look, I don't know why you want to do me like that.
A cruise. Okay, there's a cruise. There's an 8 port cruise leaving Puerto Rico, going to ABC Islands. I don't know where it's going. I want to go on that cruise so bad.
You talking about the one that
The Eddie's going on.
huh?
The one that Eddie's going on.
That's that's in
In Jan.
January, February.
Yeah, yeah. I want to go on
That's
that
on
one.
the Norwegian.
Huh?
That's on the Norwegian.
Is that a Norwegian cruise?
Yes.
I can't afford that one.
I know I can't. That's why I'm trying to chill.
Yeah, I can't afford that one.
A few things
First
I
of all,
need
you got to get. First of all, you got to get to Puerto Rico.
that part.
Then I can't afford the cruise once you get to Puerto Rico.
Well, actually, you can.
I got a phone call today from Carnival.
Oh
I
yeah.
know they don't. I know they don't think I'm a book a cruise today. I just got myself home.
I just
I ain't
seen
even.
something on in my email. I
Yeah,
didn't
I
look
got
at
a.
it yet.
I got a phone call today. I was like, "Who in the world is this calling me?" They left a message,
Oh, I
and
didn't see.
then I got an email from the same people.
Okay.
Panama City, I will send you some information if I about that cruise, but I think it's in January.
Yep,
The
January
one from
28th
Puerto
to
Rico.
February 4th, I think.
I'm not sure what the dates are.
Because they was talking about, I was like, are they stopping at all those places every
It's a
day or
eight.
what?
It's it's an 8 port cruise. Should I write it down? Seems like I wrote it down. I was
Yeah,
listening this
I
morning,
was, looking at the,
halfway listening.
yeah. I was like, you know what?
There's another one I want to do too.
That's too soon
Um,
for me. It's really too
yeah, but they
soon.
also talking about the booze cruise next year,
Next
2
year,
point 2.0.
I don't want to do another booze cruise. I don't want to do another Halloween cruise.
So they're talking about the booze cruise next year. So that's a full year from now. Um, I can't cruise between. As you say I usually cruise after March. I can't cruise
April,
until
after April.
I can cruise March and April, March
We
through
going to
May.
Savannah in April.
Probably. I ain't committed to that.
Oh, okay.
I ain't saying I'm not going. I'm just saying I'm not committed to
Okay.
that. There's some
Okay.
other
Yeah.
things I might want to do.
Yeah. Okay.
But if I go to Savannah, I'm going to stay at Tybee Island. Bella, what are you doing? Seriously?
Yeah.
That's another thing too.
Your
It's
dog.
not cheap. Yeah, I just picked her up today.
Oh, I thought you picked her up yesterday.
No, because we got back late.
You
I
said
knew
you
we were
did.
gonna
I
get
went
back
out to
late.
eat. Yeah.
Yeah, I knew we were
Obviously,
gonna get
the
back
reason
late.
why you was home late because you had went and picked up Bella. And here
No.
y'all went out to eat and left Bella. Bella, they left you. They wouldn't eat. When?
Well, we didn't get on the road until
That is a bad time. When is the bad time to travel?
January. That's a
After
good
March.
time to travel for me. December, January is a good time for me. Just not at the holidays. Right after the holidays. Like, don't go the first week of January. Go the third week in January.
Yeah.
Same thing with Christmas. Don't go at Christmas. Don't go the
No.
week of Christmas. Don't go the week of New Year's. But go the first week in December.
And
Yeah.
don't go in March either. That's spring break.
Yeah, I don't want to go on spring break. I do not want to be with a bunch of spring breakers anywhere, nowhere. A bunch of spring breakers. But yeah.
Oh, they playing that music like I'm still on the damn boat. Oh my
Oh
god.
yeah.
I'm having what you call that? Doggone.
Flashbacks.
If I tell you they playing the music, my TV in there in the other room playing the music like the music they had on the boat,
Yeah.
waiting for the next movie to play.
Somebody said that they played the Barbie movie one night.
Oh, I
The
missed
day
it.
we the day that we were supposed to go to Cayman Island, I mean to Grand Cayman,
Oh, I
they
was
said the
asleep.
Barbie they said the Barbie movie was playing. And they didn't announce it
We
or
was watching
nothing
too much.
They didn't
We
announce it or nothing, but that
we
the
was
Barbie. I
watching.
was like, really? I thought that was funny.
I couldn't tell you what they had on that TV. I was asleep.
Bella, what are you doing?
Huh? Oh.
I don't know what Bella's doing. She needs to go to sleep. She was sleeping. She thought, I think she thought that I was asleep.
Oh.
And so she was in the room, laid down, asleep. And then I went into the bathroom and she was like, I thought she was in the bed. She looked at me like, what are you doing?
Oh, what you doing? You know tonight is not your night.
Girl.
She know.
Yep, she know.
Like uh you being extra now.
Yeah. There's a
Mhm.
couple of cruises that I want to go on. I want to go on
Okay.
a cruise with the cruise with the Browns. Have you seen
I
the
haven't been able
Browns
to yet.
on YouTube? I want to go
Uh-uh.
on their cruise. They're going on an anniversary cruise
Right.
next year. But I think it's a group cruise. It's probably not full. It's probably doable. I think it's like a 4 day cruise. Um, but I would love to do that one because hanging with the Browns, I think they would be fun to hang with. Um, and then I want to cruise to Key West. Um, maybe take a cruise out of Mobile and cruise to Key West. Um, I think that would be cool because I just want to go to Key West. So, but I'm thinking maybe cruise out of Mobile and go to Key West. And I might do that one by myself. Just do like a little short cruise. Um, and then somebody's planning a cruise out of Galveston. I'm not sure who it is.
Oh, that'd be nice. I'll go on that one.
I think Bill is planning a cruise out of Galveston.
Well, I need to
Cause
find
he's
out because
because he's never been out of Galveston before. I think so. I think he's planning to go out of Galveston, and that would be nice. I think that would be a nice cruise to go on too.
yeah, I think so too. That's
That's your
close.
home port.
Yeah, that part. That part. I won't be flying nowhere and getting stuck.
Yeah, that's the part that I can't see.
Yeah,
The whole flying.
yeah. But
What
I've
is
done a
wrong?
lot compared to I'm just getting home. I even missed a doctor's appointment today, but I
You
still
had
got
a
stuff
doctor's
to get
appointment
done.
today?
Huh?
You had a doctor's appointment today?
They scheduled one for me today. I didn't schedule it. They did because I'm supposed to be seeing a nutritionist.
Yeah,
So they made the appointment, and I told that lady I wasn't gonna be here.
yeah,
There was two appointments made for me, and I wasn't here for neither one of them. So now I got to call tomorrow to tell that lady I told you I wasn't gonna be home. The appointment is not supposed to be until this Friday, not last
yeah.
Friday. This Friday coming up. So next week I have not. I got appointment every day.
I haven't looked at my calendar, so I don't know what I don't know what I have coming up
I
really.
got one
Um,
Monday, Tuesday. I got two of them on Tuesday.
but I need to take a look at that and see what I've got going on.
You
Mm,
know what? I don't feel like doing all this mess. I
Then
don't.
don't do it.
You know
Don't do
what?
it. I think Did I have? I did. I went over all the questions, so I.
I almost messed up. Still had a whole nother
I
note you need to draw.
oh. Huh.
I was very messed up. That's all right. My stuff washed. Got the one load to finish
No,
drying.
go
I
on.
look, I ain't even go buy me no ice cream.
Girl, I went to get ice cream
I was gonna keep that.
today.
I'm not gonna.
I went to get ice cream today. I was gonna stop in D'Iberville.
Yeah, that's what you said you was gonna do. What happened?
I was gonna stop at D'Iberville at Bops to get some frozen custard for my sister because it's so good. It's so
Right.
good. I'm like, you just gotta have some. But when we got there, they weren't open yet because it was Sunday and they open late on Sundays. They weren't open yet there, and I was like, nope, keep it moving. So we didn't stop for ice cream yesterday, and so today when I went to pick up Bella, I went to the little Italian ice place here in town and got my sister some ice cream and Italian ice um, from there. And I brought it to her and I was like, this is better than any of the ice cream that you had on that cruise ship. Because it
Yeah,
is good.
because
It's really
one
good.
night she was like, I know I don't need it, but I got to have some of
Right.
that ice cream. Girl,
Yep.
before I was leaving, right? I
Yep.
looked up, she was nowhere to be found. When I seen her again, she was over there eating on some ice
Eating
cream.
ice cream. Yep. Yep.
Like,
So,
oh,
yeah. And today I was like, you don't feel like going and get no ice cream. She was like, what? I was like, I got you some. I got you.
oh, you the best sister ever.
I know it because I didn't get none for me.
Oh,
As much as I wanted some, I didn't get none for me. But yeah, I got her some good ice cream. She been putting up with that ship ice cream. And I was like, yeah, it is not worth the effort. It ain't worth the calories. It ain't worth the sugar. It ain't worth the aches and pains. Now, if we had gone to Bob's, I don't know that I would have passed on that.
I didn't eat that ice cream. I ate that frozen
Mm,
that frozen yogurt.
yeah, it wasn't worth it either.
Nope.
Wasn't worth the
Because it
calories.
still
Wasn't
had
worth the
me in the
sugar.
bathroom all night long, so it wasn't yogurt.
So yeah, that part.
Baby. Woo! I'm like, you know what? Y'all cutting up. Ice
Right.
cream with any old thing. We supposed to like.
Yeah.
Now them barbecue ribs was good.
I got ribs. They were on the
Oh,
bar.
they was
What
good.
day was it? Oh,
Thursday.
one day. I don't remember what day it was on the bar because I went back. Some days I was just yeah. Anyways, I got the ribs one day. They were pretty good. Um.
Nah, that barbecue that was upstairs wasn't no good. Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know. It sounded like you didn't have a good time.
Huh? No.
Oh, okay.
No. It was good. It was a good time. It
Yep.
really
Well, I'm
was.
ready to go
I enjoyed
again.
it.
I am so
I was.
ready. I got everything all cleaned up and look about ready to pack it up to
Ready to
go.
pack it up, go again. Yeah, I could
Good.
go
I got
again.
everything
I
washed
was
and
just,
ready to go. All I got to
I
do is
told
just
my sister, I said, I could go on a cruise to nowhere. I could go on a 4-day cruise that didn't stop at no ports and be just as happy. We were
oh
not
wow.
like, I could, because I enjoyed being on the ship, even when the seas were rough and the ship was rocking, and you couldn't
Nah.
hardly walk down the hall without bumping into the wall or bumping into
uh, uh,
somebody.
you know what? And I was when
It
I was laying in the bed when all that was going on, I said anybody that's up walking around at this point in time is
that was
out of
me.
their mind.
That was me. I was up walking around taking videos of the pool, the waves in the pool going back and forth and round, the pool overflowing on the other end, water everywhere. Yeah, I was out there. It was a mess. It was a mess. And I was standing on the deck. I was standing on there. Every time you take a step, you will hold your foot up just a little bit before you put it down because the ship would shake. The ship would rock. You would go, whoop, ooh, whoop,
Look, I raised my head up and my head said, "Woo!" I said, "Up." I'm going back to sleep. I
It
woke
didn't
up at
bother
9 o'clock.
me
It was almost
at
9 o'clock.
all.
I was like, you know
If
what?
it was like this. It was like this. For real. It was rocking like
It had
that.
calmed
And
down
as
by the time I got up to go to eat.
And as long as you were walking, as long as you were walking forward or backwards, you were rocking side to side. But if you turned around to the side and you was rocking back and forth, that's when it got weird. If you was turned at a weird angle where you was not rocking side to side, that's when it got weird to me. But as long as I was side to side, I was good. We went to eat in it. We when we got Where were we? We were in Mexico. When we got back from Cozumel, oh my God, this woman, she she was she was yeah,
Hey, them waves
yeah.
wasn't no joke.
It felt like the waves felt like you was drunk, but you didn't have nothing to drink. And so it felt like you were drunk and the ground was moving as you were trying to walk. And so
I'm
you
still
pick your
feeling
foot
that
up.
way. I'm
You
still
pick your
feeling
foot
like
up
that.
and try to take a step, but it was like the ground would move before you could get your foot back down, and then you would either catch it too quick or you wouldn't catch it quick enough, and you would almost stumble. That's what it felt like. But it was fun. It's so funny. And then once I sat down or lay down, it was just like rocking me to sleep. I was like, it was like the mommy rock. You know, when you got a little kid that won't sleep and you holding them and you rocking them back and forth. Many a nights I have rocked like that all night with one of my kids strapped to me.
Right. That's why I had started using making my bed, vibrate so that I'll be used to the ship. So I know when I go to bed tonight, I'm gonna have to turn it on so I can go to sleep. I'm gonna have to do that for a few nights to be
I will
comfortable
have
enough to go to
no
sleep.
problem sleeping.
It's
But
not
yeah,
that I'm gonna have a
there's a couple
problem. It's
people.
just I'll be able to, cause I'm still rocking. I'm still vibrating. I'm still feeling like I'm.
Yeah.
I even drank a root beer, ginger ale on the plane to,
Wow.
to calm my stomach. I was like, that's so crazy. I'm on the plane now, and now my stomach is feeling all. I
I
guess
think it was that guy's. I think it was the guy's burger. The guy's burger was the last thing I ate before I started feeling sick to my stomach. I think it
yeah,
was the guy's burger that made me feel
that
sick to
was
my
the
stomach
last
because
thing that
that's when
I
I started
ate
getting sick to my stomach, and I wasn't
at night.
queasy. I wasn't queasy. I was having stomach pains. I mean, it felt like somebody was stabbing me at the top of my stomach. I was like, this is not good. I was having stomach pains. And that lasted until really until today. Yesterday at dinner, I was like,
That's
I
where
don't
it
know if I'm even
said
gonna be able to
breakfast. You
eat.
was like,
Nope,
I want to
nope.
go back and lay down. No, you ain't
Yeah,
going to lay down. You got me up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
yeah.
Look,
Yes, I should have stayed in the bed.
No, because you needed to say goodbye to me.
Right. And I came down to say goodbye to you.
Yes, you did.
Girl.
Yes, you
All
did.
right, y'all. We're gonna get off of here. 5 minute warning.
Countdown.
It's a
Look,
countdown.
cause
Countdown to
I'm
something.
ready going and lay in this bed. I ain't got nothing to munch on. I guess I'll just eat me a
I got,
cantaloupe,
I
another
got
piece.
bacon.
I got cantaloupe.
I
I
got
got a
bacon in
melon,
there.
but I'd rather eat the cantaloupe, finish off the cantaloupe.
I might have to get me a melon too. Actually, I need to go see what's outside. I think the cold got my ginger, but it didn't get my moringa. The one on the other
I'm gonna
patio. I
cut
need to
mine
check to
down
see.
tomorrow. You see,
You
my
gonna cut it
leaves
down?
turn yellow.
Mine are turning, but I still got green ones out there.
Well, we already.
Um,
It's been cold here already while we
we
were
had a
gone.
cold snap. We had a cold snap too.
Yeah,
Yeah, we leaving early
mine's were
tonight,
really. Yeah,
Duval, because it's not
we
our normal
tried.
night.
Yeah.
It's not our normal night. I just wanted to come in because we missed two weeks in a
You
row, and
right.
I wanted to give a recap of the trip.
Yeah, so
That
we
was
don't have to talk
fun.
about it no more.
Wanted to give a recap of that. I got other stuff to talk about.
Yeah, cause I'm almost finished with my with the head on my Mickey Mouse.
Yep,
Yeah, I'm in the
I'm
look.
excited about
We
that.
didn't even talk about the what we saw on the ship. What we
We
want to
got
do.
time. We got time.
Yeah, we
We
do.
got time for
We
all of
do.
that.
I don't know. Maybe I want to keep it a secret.
Or we can keep it a secret for
Yeah, I
that
think we need to
matter.
keep it a secret, and then when we do it and finish it, yeah, and say this
You
is what we
saying
saw.
we.
We wanted to
You
do.
saying we. Like
You
we
gonna
doing it.
help me, right?
You doing it.
Okay, I'll do it. You just instruct me.
Uh-huh. I
Just
saw it the
instruct
same
me.
time you I saw it the same time you saw it. So I know exactly as much about it as you do. Y'all had me
But
off
you
schedule.
know,
I couldn't sleep last
you
night.
can
I'm
explain it better to me
sorry.
than what
I'm sorry, Duval.
you had me
I
off
was
schedule.
so tired last night.
I
And
couldn't sleep last
I
night.
might pop up here.
Oh,
I might pop up here any old night for a live because I need some watch hours.
okay. So
So
we
I
need to
may
make
start
up.
popping up
So
and doing some more lives because I need some watch hours. Because I ain't
that's how we
got
do it then.
no watch hours.
Because I don't need no watch hours.
So I might start popping up here more
Okay.
often
Okay.
to
That's
get
how I
some
did it.
watch hours. Um, so if y'all be
Two
up,
hours.
at,
All you do is 2 hours a night. Two
if
hours a
y'all
night.
be up,
Everybody always hollering about we looking for y'all, we looking for y'all. Okay, we're gonna see who looking.
we see
Matter of
who
fact,
looking.
I didn't even look to see who else was running tonight because where everybody at?
I don't know who's running tonight. I did not look to see who was running tonight.
That's what I'm
Um,
saying.
I just didn't look to see. I decided I was gonna go on tonight,
And you went for what you know.
and I went for what I knew exactly.
Today, Monday,
Yeah, today's Monday.
everybody ass in the bed because they gotta go to work tomorrow.
Maybe so. Maybe so. Maybe so.
Look, and they not used to us being on no Monday night. So
Right, but that's why I went ahead and put the thing up early enough in the day so people could get
she
who
just so happened to
had
be doing a
notifications on
birthday
could
video.
get people
Okay.
who got the notifications on could give notification. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
because I shared you out.
And so there you go. People will know.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mike.
Yeah. So,
Anywho, all right,
but
y'all. I'm gonna say good night,
good night.
and we'll see you
Y'all
in the
look-
next one,
Yes.
whenever that is. Be
Soon.
looking.
Soon. It's
Be
two.
looking. Yeah.
Two. Peace. Hey, what'd he do?